You want to know how I made 100K in 100 days? I dropped this right here. From leaving my construction job to taking the risks as an entrepreneur. This channel is about pursuing your dreams, turning your pain into your purpose. Everything you go through in life is making you. My name is Mike, GASMONEY, Gastelum, and this is my story. This is a big problem. And this shit right here, this is what's standing in the way of your success, your dreams, your goals. I'm telling you, most people, they got two problems, two major problems. It's their waistline and their wallet. Their waistline's too big. They have some sort of body image issue and their wallet is too thin. So let's go back to here. This is most likely attributing to both of those areas. So I own a business. So when I first started my business, I started it with no money. So when I would lie in bed at night, I was stressed, I was anxious. A lot of that stuff was new to me. So what would I run to when I was stressed and anxious? I would pop the bottle and I would drink a little bit just to get myself to go to sleep. Little did I know that the alcohol was keeping me in a light sleep zone, a light sleep state. And to recover and to get your body to fully recover, you need to go through all cycles. So light sleep, deep sleep, REM sleep. And that's what alcohol does. It might help you real quick to get to bed, but it ain't getting you that recovery that you need. My dad, he was an alcoholic. And so when we were young, he struggled with alcohol. And my mom was gonna leave him. And she was like, it's either us or the alcohol. You choose. And he chose us, thank God. And once he quit, he got us back, he started his business. And to be honest, I could attribute my success to his success. But before my dad had that issue, we've had family members who've passed away from alcohol. And this runs deep in the bloodline, in the lineage of alcohol dependency. And I remember like being in bed when I was young and my mom would come over and she would tell me like, hey, whatever you do, just don't drink. Like you got it in you. And I know that feeling, that urge to want to drink and keep drinking, because when we drink, you know what I'm saying? I didn't listen. And once I got to college, it was just like, I didn't listen. I could hear her voice and in my subconscious, like it was always there. Everybody has to go through their experience and experience that and then go through it and overcome it. But how did I make 100K in 100 days? How did this affect my life? Well, number one, it gave me self-control. I didn't choose pleasure anymore. I chose purpose, and it gave me my self-control back. So I was in charge of my life. It affected other areas of my life. So once I stopped drinking, I started getting up earlier. I felt in control of my own shit. So I started taking control of my business, my wake up time, my workouts, my macros. I started counting macros again. I started doing everything again. I let that shit get out of hand. Number two though is clarity. Y'all know this. Like when you drink, how do you feel when you wake up the next day? You're gonna wake up fucking hungover, headache. You're gonna wake up late, feeling like shit, dehydrated. You might even be throwing up. Like the next day is totally fucked. The other thing is vision and opportunities. So once I started not drinking so much, I realized like, oh shit, my body's coming back. You know, because before I would work out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then this is like a societal thing, right? Everybody drinks on Thirsty Thursday, and then that's when the weekend gets started cracking off, right? So it's that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 times, 52 weeks in a year. You're fucking off half of the year. That's 150 days that you totally just said, fuck you. Like, I'm selling out my goals and my dreams for these bad boys. What's controlling you? That's why the first thing that I said is self-control. I got my self-control back. Once you start doing that, money, boom's gonna start flourishing. Relationships are gonna get fixed. You're not gonna be arguing. Like I said, waistline and wallet, if you want that shit, don't be talking about it, be about it. Drop the bullshit. This is how you get it done. But all the vices, that drowns out that voice of your true calling. If you live for just the weekend, you're tripping. I'm telling you, 100%, that's it, that's your life. Okay, now we reached the top, the peak, the pinnacle of, oh, we're just getting fucked up with the homies and this is, you know, we're having mimosas on Sunday. Like, really? That's it? Look, This right here is low level consciousness. Once you start stepping out of these mind altering substances that keep you down and low, that's why people who succeed at a very high level, they don't really drink. Like, they don't, because they're operating up here. So once I gave this up, I started becoming more present. If you're like me and family's important to you, man, how many times have you had a hangover and you're feeling like shit and you don't want to engage with, you know, like for me, my nephew, and I just feel so selfish and so shameful. I'm like, damn, because once you give this up, you'll be able to play with them and have the patience to be around, you know, be there for them and be around the people that you actually love. But don't get it twisted. Don't think that they don't see what you're doing. The universe's language is energy, and they feel the energy that you're putting off. When I stopped drinking, I started leading from the front. We don't lead from the back. And so my employees, my clients, all started doing way better because I started handling my shit. So for you, if you think that you're not a leader, I hate to break it to you, but if you're a brother, a sister, or a father or mother, you're a leader. So lead your people right. You want to know how I made 100K in 100 days? It was by changing the habits. What did I run to? Did I run to the bottle, or did I validate myself through self-control, discipline, purpose over pleasure? Those are the things that are going to take you to the top. And so that's how I made 100K in 100 days. Let's get it.